everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to a very special video for numerous reasons. Number one, I want to say recently, it's been a couple of weeks at this point, but that doesn't make me any less excited that I somewhat recently reached 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I honestly, it's such a milestone. I try to not focus on numbers too much, but when you reach such a momentous milestone, I think it's worth celebrating. So number one, really excited and incredibly thankful for every single one watching. If you're new, consider subscribing, by the way. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. So to kind of commemorate reaching such a huge milestone, I treated myself to a bag. Actually, if you've watched my Dolce & Gabbana exhibition vlog, I did go to Paris somewhat spontaneously towards the beginning of January, and I decided to take this beauty, which, yeah, in case you weren't able to tell, is by Celine, as like my Paris handbag, and you may have caught glimpses of it here and there, but I figured, okay, it's about time I actually unbox it. It didn't come in a bag because this was actually a pre-loved purchase. And once I tell you the price, you'll be like, yeah, I totally get why she bought that pre-loved. To reveal, my Celine says, I'm going to include like the details of the size because I'm not 100% sure on the size. Maybe it's the nano or like the, okay. I'm gonna include the information before I tell you anything wrong, but it's in this gorgeous white color. It's got its beauty marks already, in particular like corner wear, nothing major, not at all. And still I'm thinking of actually going to my local Celine boutique and ask them if they can do anything about it. I think they offer like a spa thing, at least that's what I remember when I bought this one. I think they told me something about like a spa situation. Chances I would have to pay for that, especially considering that I didn't purchase this at the Celine boutique, but at a pre-loved boutique. But anyway, so signs of wear, minimal. It seems to be, okay, that's interesting. So the logo says Celine without the accent, but let me reach down again. The dust bag actually says Celine with the accent on the E. So honestly, no idea when this was actually from, because I didn't get the original receipt and everything from like the initial purchase, but maybe in like the in-between stage where they were in the process of getting rid of the accent on the E of the Celine. So I'm just going to say like she's got a number of years on her bag already. And considering it's a white bag, I'd say she's in excellent condition. I'm going to include like mod shots. I haven't filmed them yet, but I'm going to be including mod shots on the screen so you get an idea of what this looks on. So yeah, the Celine says isn't like a super popular, says by the way is French for 16, isn't like a super popular bag, but Steph from Handbagaholic has one. I think hers is in the like box type of leather, like more smooth, whereas this one, let me try to show you the details. This is like the pebbled leather. I tried to find it on the Celine website. I think at this point in time they don't do the pebbled leather anymore, just like the smooth leather, which looks gorgeous as well, but maybe a little more prone to scratches, whereas this seems to be rather I thought there was like scratch, but it was just like a hair, I think, like from a makeup brush probably. Anyway, so I think this is more like scratch resistant compared to the smooth. Anyway, where was I going with this? All right. So this isn't like a super popular bag from Celine. Obviously, everything is like Celine Triomphe logo heavy at this point in time, but this is such an understated classic bag. Like if you know type of situation. And yeah, the only little bit of Celine that you can see, apart from like if you know the handbag shape, you know, okay, that's a Celine says. But if you're not aware, the only thing that says Celine on the outside is this little metal plaque. And I think like when I first looked at this bag in the Celine boutique a couple of years ago, the SA was super passionate about this particular bag. And he said that with the Celine says on the bag, like the inside, the strap and everything combined, there's Celine written on parts of the bag 16 times. I haven't counted that yet, but you see the Celine like embossed, or like etched into the metal parts of the O-rings right here, which the fact that there are O-rings probably tells you, is it O-rings? D-rings. D-rings. The fact that there are D-rings tells you that this isn't just a top handle bag, it actually comes with a shoulder strap. So let me show you. It's not like a length adjustable. As I mentioned, I did wear this bag in Paris. It doesn't go crossbody on me. Maybe if you're very petite, I'm like 5'10"-ish, so like 177 centimeters, no chance in hell. If the top handle wasn't there, maybe I'll be able to wear it crossbody, but yeah, this basically sits underneath my armpit if I were to wear the bag crossbody, which is the look I'm overly fond of. So not adjustable in length, it's more like a shoulder bag. But for the most part, I mean, it's nice to have, but for the most part, if I have like top handle bags, usually they look best carried top handle, but it's always helpful to have a shoulder strap. Also, like for instance, on my Saint Laurent Sac de Jour, it also comes with a shoulder strap, I think. Is it? Okay, off topic. Yeah, that's like length adjustable. It's always nice to have the option of carrying, oops, sorry about the mess in the background, of carrying your bag like on the strap if you want to be hands-free, but yeah, I prefer to wear my Celine says, as with most of my top handle bags, with the top handle. But let's see, I think it says Celine on here as well somewhere. Yeah, on here, and also without the accent on the E, and I think it's etched on the metal parts here as well. So actually it might take some time to count the amount of times that Celine is like included somewhere on the bag or its elements. So when you look at the inside, it's basically like a first impression. Is there something else? Oh right, also comes with like a clochette and a lock. I did wear that, I tried to wear it when I went to Paris with this bag, but the thing with this clochette thing is, yeah, that's basically what happens after like a couple of minutes of wearing it, and like the thing bouncing against the bag, it basically turns and you have the lock against the metal, whereas I would prefer, and I think that's the way it's supposed to be, the metal, the leather should be against the leather of the bag. So I mean, it's a nice little touch, but yeah, I'm not like that much of a fan of the fact that the metal basically bangs against the leather of the bag. But yeah, it's a full-on functioning lock with 2 keys in the clochette. So this is basically a first impression. If you want me to film like a dedicated review, I'd be happy to do that. But yeah, it's got like a tiny little slip pocket in the back, then basically 2 main compartments, and like a zipper pocket. Okay, with some paperwork, but I don't think that's the original receipt. But maybe it tells us about the size. So let me quickly check. Okay, it's calfskin, color white, and it's the size small. So yeah, as I said, realistically, you won't be able to find this on the Celine website currently, but for your reference, focus, there we go. So yeah, at least I've got some paperwork, which is nice. But yeah, the middle compartment with the zipper is like for additional safekeeping, although that being said, it's fairly safe to begin with this like twist thing. And okay, let me see if I can show you that. That zipper right here has like a hole in it, and you can actually, that's probably what you would be able to use the lock for. You can slot the like hole of the zipper in this like D-ring, which is attached on the outside of the zipper pocket, and then like lock it additionally, but that sounds like a hassle to me. So for the most part, I think I'm just gonna like use the zipper pocket as is without additionally locking it. But if you're very worried about like people pickpocketing stuff off of you, that's an additional added feature, and another slip pocket in the front, and it also got feet on the bottom. Anyway, I think I promised to tell you about the price. So considering, as I said, she's got a couple of years on her back, and maybe I can show you the corner where it's minimal, especially, as I said, considering it's a wide bag. I think it's perfectly fine. Actually, I had to check because, yeah, it's been a while since this beauty entered my collection. I paid 1,600 bucks. This particular item, like with the pebbled leather, isn't currently available on their website, but the smooth leather versions are. I think I paid less than half of the original retail price, which, yeah, made me so happy and made the decision to actually buy this, which I came across this bag on complete coincidence. Like, I wasn't even intending to purchase anything. It was a couple of days before Christmas, or like a week before Christmas. Also, at that point, I hadn't reached 5,000 subscribers yet, but I was like on my way there, essentially. So yeah, really pleased with this bag. Let me know your thoughts. I know like the Celine says, or like Celine in general, isn't like the most popular brand out there, but I just adore their understated designs. And like my Celine Bear bag is one of my most worn bags. Like, yeah, basically ever since I purchased it. This bag also came to China with me, and it was perfect. Also, say hi to my little Coca-Cola Lububu. Don't judge, all right? So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've been eyeing the Celine says. Hopefully this video was helpful. As I said, it was just like a first impression. If you want me to film like a dedicated review, or if you have any questions about the Celine says, I'd be happy to help if I can. But like, drop your comments or like questions in the comment section below, and we'll take it from there. But I'm so happy. Okay, one thing which doesn't bother me at all, I definitely noticed this like when I was purchasing the bag. It kind of, depending on how the light hits it, it seems like it's got not like a scratch. It's more so because apparently like the back pocket that I showed you, like the slip pocket way in the back, that kind of like stuck together a little bit, and apparently like it pulled on the leather from the inside essentially. So It's got a little dent. Let's call it a dent. It's definitely not a scratch, but it's hardly visible. Plus, it's the back of the bag, so I don't really care actually. Anyway, I think that's all I can tell you or like show you for now. Again, if you want me to film like what fits inside or anything like that, let me know. And as I said, I'm incredibly grateful for all of you subscribing and watching. I did start this channel basically like for luxury content exclusively, and yeah, that is definitely still something I'm very much passionate about. But like after 2020, 2021, when we started being able to travel again, I also like rediscovered my love for traveling. I did go to China somewhat recently. I have a whole playlist of China videos. That was such a magical trip. And actually at the point of me filming this, I actually haven't uploaded every single vlog yet. It's taken me a while. It's like 12 to 13 vlogs. But yeah, I adore filming travel vlogs. Shopping vlogs is also something I'm super passionate about and like brings me so much joy to look at new stuff, explore different brands. You don't have to purchase everything that you love. Sometimes like appreciating from afar is also so fun. So yeah, thank you for following me along on this journey. I'm so excited to see where I can take this channel in 2025 and onwards. Again, thanks so much for your support. Let me know what your thoughts about my new Celine baby. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'm gonna catch you in one of my next videos. Bye.